being at the top again. Points will be reset once the matches will be underway. But yeah, Mikatro, Clear Vision, Captain Salmon, Alile, Woofily, and Tuka will be taking on Trackmania. And it looks like we're ready. Are we actually there? I think we're about to go in. Not yet. No, points haven't been reset yet. If points don't reset, then we're not in yet. Simple as that. So no need to worry. We can just chill. We can relax. I guess they will be skipping until points reset. Now, maps will be randomized. There are 4 maps in the pool. For those who are unfamiliar with the format, let me just take you guys through it. Right here, right now. Let me make sure I do this in the right order. So while these players are driving through, we have 4 match weeks going on. This is week number 3. Today we're dealing with the division day. The players will be earning points and determining whether or not they stay in the division they are in right now. Right now we are looking at Division 1, so number 1 will be walking away with a sweet 13 points. Number 2 taking 10 points home. Number 3 with 8 points, and they will be able to stay within Division number 1. However, the players who will be ending in 4th and 5th will get 6 and 4 points respectively, and will be entered into the relegation match where they will have to play 2 players from Division 2 to determine who stays in and who goes to Division 2. This is a way for the players from Division 2 as well to get promoted into Division 1 and a chance to get more points. As you can see in Division 2 and 3, the amount of points you gain are not as high as in Division 1. If you get number 6, however, you're out. It's over. You're done. No, it's not over. You get demoted to Division 2 automatically. There's nothing you can do. It just happens. But we are ready. We are ready to go. I am not going to focus too much on it, and the race is on. We have all the players starting off very nicely. We are currently on, I forgot the name, Rapid. There you go, on Rapid. Rapid is a nice technical map. Lots of slides going on, making sure you keep your speed as you go through. And we have Alile just sniping it. Who was it? Who did we miss? Who flew off? I totally missed the name. It was Captain Salmon. Captain Salmon flying out. Tuka with the bonk, though. Oh, we're already losing 3 players like this. Alile not having the ramp up too well, but into the ice section we go, about ready to get to the final. Everybody getting their slides pretty well. Looking at the front, Woofily will be taking first, Quattro in second, and Clear Vision in third. Now, to reiterate on the points that the players will be earning, these points are in the total section. So the points they will be earning right now simply determine the position that the players will be ending in. Player in first will gain 13 points to their total, and that will be used to determine who enters into the playoffs and who will be eliminated, unfortunately. But these players are in week 3 right now. These players have already been earning quite a lot of points, but it's not over yet. Captain Salmon, however, misses the slide, having to take the secondary road to get the booster. We go take a look at the front. We've got Tuka, Clear Vision, and Alile just fighting for first place right now, with Woofily having a better exit, taking over 3rd place right now. We have 4 players going into the same section. Great slides from everyone here, but it looks like Woofily just had the upper hand, taking first place with Clear Vision and Tuka right behind, followed up by Alile. So little time between these players. Truly great race. Mikatro taking 6th place, though, one of the more known players in this group. But it's not over yet. You know, this is simply the 3rd round of map number 1. We've got another 3 maps coming up after this. Each of the maps we will be driving 5 rounds on, so don't count anyone out just yet. Mikatro not having the best starts right now, following the pack. Everybody relatively close to one another. No major mistakes happening just yet. We'll keep our eye on Mikatro in the meantime. Managed to overtake Captain Salmon there, and taking over Tuka as well. Oh no, Alile and Tuka both have been overtaken, and we have someone messing up. Was that Woofily? No, that wasn't Woofily. That was that Alile? No. Who were we missing? Who are we missing? We're missing someone. We're missing Tuka. We're missing Tuka. How unfortunate, but it looks like Captain Salmon no, not Captain Salmon. I am messing up with all these names. Alile was somewhere in the back taking 6th place. There was a lot going on. So many people close to one another. It was very tricky for me to keep track of where everyone was. I need to get used to these skins as well. I'm sure that's going to help me out in the future as well to let you guys know who exactly is in the lead and who exactly is behind. But right now, we've got quite the pack in the front. Tuka leading it at the moment, but everyone is very close to one another. Woofley simply 0.04 of a second behind. Now just 200s. Honestly, it's a bit too close to call. Micatro having some issues, having to catch up. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a top 3 finish for him. So we take a look at the front once more. Tuka not having the best transition off the ramp. And Woofley and Alile right now in the front. Clear Vision getting the slide in 3rd place. And Tuka not quite the slide you want, keeping the speed. And has to settle on 4th place in this case. Captain Salmon in 5th. And unfortunately, Micatro coming in 6th place. Let's take a look at the rankings real quick. Let's look at the points. Woofley in a clear lead right now with 28 points, followed by Clear Vision in 22 and Alile with 13 even. There is a big gap right now between 2nd and 3rd place, and it's honestly anyone's game for 4th, 5th, and 6th place right now. And here we are on the last round on the map, Rapid. And let's see if the players will show us a great game. We currently have Clear Vision in the lead right now with Alile closely behind. Everybody going into the slide, getting ready to go up the ramp. Looking pretty good so far. Oh no, we have Tuka messing up there, but Micatro messing it up on the beam. Losing its balance and unfortunately has to reset. Clear Vision right now, keeping the lead all the way around. Alile right behind Woofley. No! Woofley overtaking Alile. What a snipe. What a great snipe. Better slide into the last checkpoint. Allows Woofley to get 2nd place and Alile has to settle on 3rd. And here we have the standings going into map number 2. Got Clear Vision at 34 points. And I believe... No, Woofley on 34 points and Clear Vision on 30 points. Apologies. And this right here is the new map added to the pool for week number 3. This is Kartoys Tourist. I honestly can't pronounce the name. We're calling the map Karting Tourist. You can see it up in the top right, Kartoy Tourist. Honestly, I have... Look, don't even bother telling me how to pronounce that, all right? Because I can't tell you. I can't tell you. So we're going into a warm-up right now. Warm-up will be about a minute long, allowing the players to load in and get some practice in while we're at it. The map right now they're driving is definitely one of the longest maps in the pool at the moment. Looking at the map right now, you can see there's quite a lot of speed required. Hugging the wall right there to make sure you don't drive on the grass and lose your speed into a longer section, ending up in a drift. 180ing around onto the magnetic wall, going down again for a slide. As you can see, there's a lot of sliding going on this track, and it's very important to make sure to keep your speed while you're doing so. Looks like we're 10 seconds away from getting into the next match. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good one. Unfortunately, if you do enjoy the track, this will be the track that will be removed after this week. It will be replaced with a new track. We will be looking at the new track after the match is over, so do stick around once the matches are over if you are interested in seeing what the new track looks like. I personally haven't checked it out myself, so it should be a good one. But let's look at the track. Let's look at the match right now. Micatro taking the lead right now, trying to recover from the last match, and so far doing it pretty well, honestly. Woofley having a bit of a mistake right now, falling behind a bit, and currently Micatro, Clear Vision, and Captain Salmon in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place, respectively. Looking like none of the players right now are really making any mistakes. Clean lines all around, hitting the wall, going down, get the slide, and up you go. Ooh, looks like Captain Salmon had a bit of a better exit right there, allowing himself to catch up a bit more to Clear Vision. But it doesn't seem like it's going to matter, as both Micatro and Clear Vision are just driving an excellent track right now, with Captain Salmon having to settle for 3rd place. Honestly, great race right there. Everyone showing off their skills right now. And Micatro allowing himself to get some vindication for what happened in the last map. We have a tie right now as well. Clear Vision and Woofley are both tied. So that should be making for some interesting plays for who gets to the top right now. Mikachiro again taking the lead. Looks like he's been practicing this map a bit more than the other one, or maybe just was unlucky on the previous one and just feeling his grip come back to him right now. Mikachiro, Clear Vision, and Woofley taking first, second, and third right now. Let's look a bit at the back. We got Alile in 5th place, trying to catch up to Captain Salmon. Captain Salmon bonks and has to fall back. It's a minor bonk, but with these players, you simply cannot afford that. You can't expect to be able to recover from a slight little bonk when you've got these players at the front just going at it. Took a following behind on Captain Salmon right now. Possibly there could be a mistake to allow Tuka to get into 5th place, but as it is right now, you can already see it happening in the race rankings. Mikachiro taking first, Clear Vision on 2nd, Woofley in 3rd, Alile in 4th, Tuka in 5th, and Captain Salmon in 6th place. Looks like the rankings themselves are starting to change a bit. Mikachiro clawing his way back up and wanting to get into contention for that #1 spot. As it is right now, he is safe. We will not have to worry about playing in the relegation matches, but again, we're not there yet. This is map number 2, round number 3. We still have plenty of racing to go. Tuka, unfortunately, not having the best line. Looking like everyone is just getting it better than Tuka right now, which is unfortunate to see, honestly. Mikachiro leading the charge once more. It really looks like this is where he's going to shine. And Clear Vision leaving him behind him with Alile. Oh, Clear Vision just taking over. Captain Salmon, Woofley, Alile right behind him. But Mikachiro is just on fire right now. This is the play I was expecting on the previous map, and I personally was a bit surprised. But this is what I expected more, I suppose, from the players that I know. This is the player that I happen to know the most. But everyone, regardless of mistakes here and there, is still very close to one another when it comes to the times that are being driven right now. Let's take a look at Woofley. We haven't really taken a look at Woofley too much, even though he's been driving very well. Let's see how he handles the karting tourist track. Again, I'm not even going to try mentioning the actual name because I'm not Finnish. But as it is Woofley right now, looks like this is the player to follow. First place, Mikachiro overtaking him, slightly having more speed coming out of that corner and really driving away with it. And now Woofley just not able to keep up with him. Let's look at these drifts. Drifts are looking pretty good from both players. Mikachiro keeping his distance away from Woofley. Woofley very close to bonking there, but tight line allows him to keep his speed and keep up the momentum. I'm not sure if he's able to really make it up to Mikachiro right now. He's going to have to do something crazy to make a pass. He has more speed, though. Is this going to do it? He did it! He barely overtook Mikachiro. That was, what was that? 0.006 of a second just to catch up on Mikachiro, taking first place, retaking his place, and just doing great, honestly. 51 points for both Clear Vision and Woofley, with Mikachiro just falling behind a tiny bit. 9 points away with 42. That was a great round. Awesome to see all around. Let's have a look at Tuka. Let's see how Tuka is doing. Unfortunately, not having the bestest of the tracks right now. Only able to gain 8 points so far on the track. Really hope they'll be able to push it a bit harder. But you can tell, like in these sections, there's just not enough speed. The other players seemingly having found a better line, and Tuka not able to join in the pack on this one. It is a shame to see. But the race right now seems to be pretty good from everyone. No one making any major mistakes right now. In fact, Tuka being able to overtake Alile there. Oh, no, never mind. Alile just decided, you know what, I'm just going to put on the turbo. But Tuka says, no can do. Oh, no, never mind. No. I guess both of them didn't agree with the other person overtaking them and decided, you know what, we'll leave Clear Vision behind, as Tuka and Alile both end in 4th and 5th respectively. Clear Vision taking 6th, that's gotta hurt. That allows Mikachiro to make quite the comeback. And right now, Woofley at the top with 57 points. Still very close though. Everyone is eyeing for that first place. And I'm not sure who's gonna take it. But right now we are on track number 3, map number 3, Muno. I will pronounce Mew. We could call that as well. Again, don't expect me to know these names. I'm not paid to do that. In fact, I'm not paid at all. But Muno is a track that is very much transitioning between grass and track and grass and track. A lot of sliding going on, knowing where to go. As you can see, there's a lot of arrows and not necessarily anything really connecting things to one another. But there is a clear idea behind it all. And you really, really got to be familiar with driving on grass when you're playing this track. This also is somewhat of a long track, but again, not the longest. That was the previous track we just saw. And we are 20 seconds away from seeing the race unfold. I'm just going to take a quick sip of water before we get into map number 3. We are halfway into the race. And I am very much looking forward to how it ends. Oh, that's some water. That's some good water. Here we go. End of warm-up. Match is starting. Let's see who will we keep an eye on. You know what? We'll look at Wolfily. We'll look at the leader of the race right now and see how Wolfily will do. Currently, everyone pretty close to one another, but this is the first part where things can go wrong. You just get the slide a bit off. Things go south as your line messes up at this point as well. So far, all the players keeping their wheels on the track, keeping moving forward, and it's looking good so far. Clear vision with a slight lead, but anything could happen. Wolfily right behind him, followed by Tuka and Captain Salmon, Alile, and Mikatro in 6th place right now. Not really sure where Mikatro is right now. Not that far behind, actually. Pretty close to the pack, but Tuka not taking the jump. Alile crashing against the wall, and we're left with 4 players heading into the finish, and it was a very close finish. Clear Vision, Wolfily, and Captain Salmon all ending within just a few tenths of a second of one each other. Mikatro in 4th. Fortunately, Tuka and Alile both not having their ideal lines towards the end, taking 5th and 6th place. Well, here we go. Let's see how Alile is doing things, though, as that was a bit unfortunate. It seemed like all the other parts were going pretty well, but just that last part, that little jump right there, just didn't go the way he wanted it. As it is right now, most of the track seems to be pretty known to the players. Alile just not getting the slide, slowing down when he doesn't want to, and falling behind in 6th place right now. Mikatro also very far behind. Very peculiar how we have Mikatro in this case ending pretty low in the rankings in a couple of these maps, but just simply dominating the karting tourist one we saw just now. I do have to say, though, regardless of the times they're being driven right now, these are all great players, great drivers. You know, you can have a great day, you can have a bad day. It happens. Clear Vision overtaking 1st place, though. That is pretty interesting. Let's take a quick look at where the players are. There are a clear difference between 3rd and 4th place right now. Captain Salmon, Tuka, and Alile really have to step it up if they want to not find themselves in the relegation match of tomorrow, or direct demotion if they end up in 6th place, in fact. It's pretty, yeah. It's going to be very, very hard. For the players at the top, it's really all about getting the most amount of points possible. And honestly, my bet's on Clear Vision and Wolfily right now. Mikatro just doesn't seem that consistent right now, which is unfortunate. It's something you don't like to see. It's something you you hope the players all do well and have these close matches. As we were talking about, Mikatro takes 1st place, but again, that's that inconsistency that I was talking about just now. Having ended number 6 2 times already, only to end in 1st place now. It's going to make it very hard for him to really nab that 1st place. Here we are, though, round number 4, and everyone off to a pretty good start. No one making any major mistakes. Simple, slides happening, simple speed differences, creating these little gaps. Oh, who was that? Who was making that mistake? That was Captain Salmon. Captain Salmon bonking a little bit, losing the pack. But the pack keeps going. The pack doesn't wait for anyone. Mikatro right now taking 1st place with Clear Vision right behind, having a little bit of a clip right there, allowing Tuka and Wolfily to overtake right there. In fact, let's take a look. what the players are doing right now. Alile has to jump. Tuka and Woofley also doing great well. And Mikatro looking to take first place. Here we are. Here we go. And Captain Sam really wasn't able to make it back. That bonk just didn't help him out and put him in 6th place. But look at the top, though. There is 29 points between the number 3 and number 4 spot right now. I'm not seeing how this is going to change. I'm not seeing changes happening there, but anything can happen. It's very clear that all of the players have potential to upset the brackets right now. And we'll see where it turns out. But this is the final round. What am I saying? This is the final round of Muno. Let's see what it'll bring us so far. None of the players making any major mistakes right now. Alile, though, as I am saying it, Caster's Curse. I did miss it, but Alile having to slow down. Probably clipped on something, couldn't see it. Such a shame, such a shame. Right now, Clear Vision and Mikatro very much fighting with one another. Let's see who goes in first. Mikatro bonks, and allows Woofley and Captain Salmon to overtake. And Mikatro having to settle with number 4 after such a close race at the end. And the number 1 and 2 spots have been changed in the list, but at the end of the day, it's pretty much the same. You've got Clear Vision and Woofley leading the charge with Mikatro following behind. And here we are already on the final track. I hope you guys have enjoyed the cast so far, enjoyed the races so far. We have about a minute remaining before we get into it. We might be able to catch some games from the other divisions. I will be checking those in a little bit after we finish this off to see how the other players have done. But this is Hemi. Or Humu. I think it's called Humu. I have been using Google Translate to tell me how to pronounce some of these names, but again, I forget. But Humu is a track that is a bit more stitched together than your previous track. Hummus, thank you. And again, though, slides. Slides is something that you will see a lot in all of these tracks. Each and every one of these tracks is all about getting these slides. There are no full speeds. It's a lot of tech. A lot of tech will be happening. And this is, I believe, the only map currently that has ice on the track, which is this wall right here. And the secret finish, get the bug slide into the secret finish. It saves you a bit of time. You could go forward as well, but if you want to be fast, you got to go for the secret finish. And here we are, the final round of the match playing on Hemi. And we're going to play this map 5 times. Let's see how the players will do. So right here, it's very important to get your drifts going. If you can get the drifts nice, you can keep your speed going through the corner, helping you out in the next section. Unfortunately, Alile and Tuka having some issues with their speed. Tuka having a bit of a bonk, allowing Mikatro to lead the pack, followed by Woofley, Captain Salmon and Clear Vision following behind, exchanging 3rd and 4th place with each other. Alile messing up the slide, allowing Tuka to catch up a bit. But so far, nothing crazy going on. All the players doing very well, in fact. Mikatro looking to take 1st place. Let's see how they get the slides. Slides are pretty good. Mikatro followed by Captain Salmon, getting a better slide than Woofley and Tuka, even though they were in front of him. That goes to show you how good your bug sliding has to be on this track. And again, sliding is all you need for these tracks. And with that, Mikatro takes over Clear Vision. Clear Vision in 3rd place. This is going to be exciting to see. I'm very curious if Mikatro will be able to take 1st place after having a bad start to the race initially. Because right now, he is steering his way to victory with, again, driving neatly in 1st place. Clear Vision trying to find some room just to catch up, but not really finding it yet. Mikatro simply driving a bit too flawlessly, it seems. But, as I've mentioned before, he has been inconsistent this match, having multiple last place finishes during these rounds. So it's only the question if he is able to retain that 1st place dominance that he has shown whenever he has been driving in 1st place. And we'll see what the final stands will show off. Mikatro with the slide. Clear Vision very close to catching up there. We saw last round again. Clear Vision having a pretty good slide, but as it is right now, Mikatro does take first place, and Woofley is starting to drop points, allowing Mikatro to take first place for the first time in the race. Let's take a look at Alile to see what is going on and have a bit of an overview of the racers. Alile having a great slide right now. Everybody very close to one another. No major mistakes right now. Again, great slides all around. Down into the dirt section we go. Now this is one of those sneaky hills. You gotta slow down just a little bit. Otherwise you will be overshooting. But slow down too much and you will be hitting the side of the wall. Alright, they're starting to get a bit more distance between one another. Woofley feeling the pressure, not happy with losing first place and trying to just get past Mikatro. Mikatro catching up though, just having a bit better of a drop down. And into the ice section we go, and we've seen how Mikatro simply takes it after these sections. In fact, he's just going to go in for the slide, and he takes it, creating even bigger of a gap between the first and second number one players, Woofley and Clear Vision in this case. And Mikatro taking a very nice lead. It does seem like for the 4th, 5th, and 6th players that these are the places that they will have to contend for. However, Alile could still make his way out. He simply has to get first places right now to not be delegated to Division 2 right away. So I hope he will be able to do so. Unfortunately, looking at the state of the race right now, it's not looking too good. Both Mikatro, Tuka, Captain Salmon, and Clear Vision driving in front of him. It's got to be something crazy to happen to allow Alile to make his way back into the rankings. Let's take a look at the front of the pack a bit more. You got Mikatro, Tuka, and Clear Vision going at it. And again, stat, what just happened? Tuka having an amazing slide, simply overtaking Mikatro. Mikatro bonking! Oh my word, Mikatro bonking, taking 5th place. Something happened in that ice wall, simply losing a lot of speed. And this is what I mean with that, this inconsistency. I know in this case, it's simply one mistake at the end, as it seems that all the players have this map down pat. But it's a bit of a trend, this match. I don't want to focus too much on him, but it's definitely one of the stories that we are seeing right now. And I believe we are here. We are at the final round. This is it. This is who determines... this is what determines how many points people get. In fact, first place is still open. First place is still open. I say that, though, but unfortunately, Woofley is driving in last place right now. Again, that ice wall has to give him some luck, some power, because right now, Mikatro is really aiming to beat Captain Salmon and Clear Vision to the finish. And he's looking to do so right now. Let's see if he gets the slide. In he goes. Clear Vision has a bit more speed. Snipes first place. Mikatro in 2nd. Captain Salmon in 4th. Woofley in 3rd. Sorry. Captain Salmon in 3rd. Woofley in 4th. Alile in 5th. And Tuka in 6th place. And that is the race. That is the match. Mikatro takes the win with 108 points. Woofley behind with number 2 on 101. Clear Vision in 98. Captain Salmon 65, Tuka in 61, and Alile in 47. This unfortunately means that Alile will be demoted to Division 2 for the next match, and we will have Captain Salmon and Tuka to be playing in the relegation matches, which will be played tomorrow.